Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 21 online CFM game. We are getting ready for week number 4 of the 2020 season here in the Premier Madden League. Our Detroit Lions had a pretty impressive come-from-behind victory last week in the desert. We're looking to keep the good vibes going against the 1-2 New Orleans Saints. The Saints are easily one of the most talented teams in the league, but they're not off to the best of starts. Kind of like real life, where the Saints needed to save their season against the Detroit Lions. They enter with a similar storyline here in the Premier Madden League. As you guys saw, Kenny Golladay, amongst others, got some big-time upgrades. +1 to everything to Golladay, including +2 to speed. That, of course, is very important in Madden. So now Kenny Golladay has 92 speed. Last year with the Dolphins CFM, I didn't do a great job of showing you guys whenever players, got upgrade overalls and what exactly got upgraded. So I'll try to do that more so this year. So you guys saw Okudah got a nice boost. Kenny Golladay got a monster boost as we look at the New Orleans Saints roster, trying to get a scouting report. You'll notice that they pretty much have a three-headed attack on offense with Michael Thomas, obviously, Alvin Kamara out the backfield, and then Jared Cook gets a lot of receptions at the tight end position. Cam Jordan not off to a hot start, but we'll see if Cam Jordan can get something going against this not-so-great Lions offensive line that, of course, gave up 4 sacks in the opening game of the season to Khalil Mack. That, of course, was our one loss on the season. We're hoping we don't take a second loss to these New Orleans Saints, but look at all the talent, look at all the superstars and the X-Factors, Breeze, Jordan, Kamara out the backfield. The offensive line is maybe the best in the NFL as we are looking at Ford Field, looking at the fans in the stands. Not something you see in real life, but you see it in Madden as we are underway with Week 4 action. The New Orleans Saints, the Detroit Lions getting ready to do battle. The Saints start with the ball first, and it's a play action fake from Drew Brees, who will check it down to Alvin Kamara. Takes the hit from Tracy Walker, who is off to a very impressive start to this season as Kamara. Oh man, that was nearly a big one. Good tackle there by J.D. Collins. Speaking of, there's Collins again making the tackle, and that's actually not going to be a first down. So back-to-back good plays by Jamie Collins, one of the few bright spots in run defense for us so far. 3rd down and 1. Play action again from Drew Brees, who tries to check it down to Jared Cook, but that was Okudah with the perfect play on the ball. Almost perfect. It could have been a pick 6. But nonetheless, we'll take the stop. We'll take the punt on 4th down and 1 from Thomas Morstead. Ball is going to eventually settle. It's going to be a great punt. Our own 7-yard lines where we start this drive off. Stafford firing from his own end zone. Immediately takes the offense downfield by finding DeAndre Swift, who continues to be a weapon in the passing game. And with all of the weapons we have, Swift, Golladay, Hawkinson, even Marvin Hall. Marvin Jones gets lost in the shuffle, but every once in a while, Jones will make a play for us. There, Cameron Jordan gets the sack, definitely makes a play, and look at the Mario Davis covering a lot of ground to tackle Swift in the open field on the screen pass. Now it's 3rd down and 22. Look at Jordan getting busy. Look at Golladay trying to get the ball knocked out and intercepted by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on the run back. Takes it back to the 42-yard line. I was okay with throwing a pick, but the run back not too great with that because it would have been a punt otherwise on 3rd down and long as we get the tackle. That was Jamie Collins one more time. Last week, we actually had a good game in defending the run against Kenyon Drake. So we'll see if we can continue that against Kamara, but of course, Kamara is more lethal coming out the backfield in the passing game. 3rd down and 2. You see Kamara in the flats. We covered that, but there is Jared Cook, and Jared Cook, it's living up true to the scouting report. He's getting a lot of targets early on in this one. Breeze in trouble, just gets it away before we could get the sack. Sack numbers are pretty low across the league. It's not just for our Detroit Lions. People are slinging that rock, as Breeze does here, finding Cook one more time. Kamara trying to find that end zone, and look who it is, Collins. Yet again, Kamara needs to get away from Jamie Collins if he wants to run this in for a touchdown. Oh, Collins had him, but Kamara stretches in for 6. Alvin Kamara is so great at keeping his balance and always fighting for the extra yards. He does it there, and the Saints put up the first points in this game. It feels like at some point our Detroit Lions are always behind in every game we play. We've made the comeback a couple of times. Let's see if we can do it again. Though, I mean, that Green Bay Packers game was a wire-to-wire victory as we go downfield to Marvin Hall. Man, that was nearly a big play for either team. Nearly an interception, nearly a catch. It's an incompletion at the end of the day. We're backed up once again to a 3rd down and long. This is not what we want against this Saints pass rush, but Stafford, oh, we tried to buy all the time we possibly could. That dig route was just there for us from Marvin Jones. Just let it go, maybe half a second too late. So Tommy Harris, he actually has return man's a superstar ability, so that's kind of interesting. We keep him in check there, though. Play action yet again. These Saints are loving their play action. Oh, they try to find Emmanuel Sanders. That's Desmond Trufant, who is off to a good start this season. He gets the interception there. That looked like it might have been a touchdown with a better placed ball from Drew Brees, but of course, this isn't your uncle's Drew Brees. Oh, DeAndre Swift, what a move and a touchdown. Dare I say, a swift move in the open field from DeAndre. That was special, and that is why DeAndre Swift continues to get the majority of the touches, majority of the snaps on offense at the running back position. Even though Kerryon Johnson and Adrian Peterson have been better runners so far, what Swift brings in the passing game far supplants what the pluses of Johnson and Peterson in the ground game. Though we do mix them in here and there. 2nd down and 2 after the minimal gain. Here's Brees dancing around, clean pocket, and yet again it's Jared Cook getting away from Tracy Walker, and one play takes the Saints all the way to the 22-yard line. Both offenses busy in this first quarter. That's going to continue. Emmanuel Sanders with the catch. Aruwariye, who's had 2 good games in a row, gets the tackle. Drew Brees has his X-Factor activated as, Alvin Kamara battling all the way to the 3-yard line. Okay, 4-yard line either way. Good goal-to-go situation. Kamara again falling forward, and for the 2nd time, he's able to reach for the touchdown. Alvin Kamara's ability to fight for extra yardage has been such a key focal point for the Saints offense in the first quarter. Where would they be without Alvin Kamara and Jared Cook so far? As we have Jamal Agnew looking to return this ball. Agnew trying to bounce it outside, but that's not good. We start from our own 15-yard line, looking to go down the seams. That's an open man. It's Marvin Hall off to the races with that 93 speed. Deck the halls, because Marvin is in for a touchdown. And here come the Saints, the Lions. Yeah, the Lions to tie this game up with 3 seconds left. I'm glad I haven't said Dolphins yet, to be quite frank with you guys. I haven't mistaken Lions for Dolphins. Nonetheless, this game is looking like it's going to be potentially a shootout. Kind of the way that Lions and Packers game looked like it might have been for a second there until we eventually pulled away. But the way Madden 21 is in CFMs, more of these games end up being absolute shootouts than defensive battles. Once again, Okudah covering the flats very well. That's something Okudah has been very good at for us. You know, he's been better at, playing the underneath routes more than over the top so far, as Kamara gets the pass out the backfield for the first down. Yet again, Alvin Kamara continues to make plays for this Saints offense. Anytime they need a bailout, number 41 is there. 2nd down and 7. Oh, that's a bad play from Kamara running into his offensive line. There was a good gain there. Instead, no huddle yet again for the Saints offense. On 3rd down and 7, Brees really trying to up the tempo. Watch out, that's Julian Okwara knocking the ball out. Kamara's got it, but Kamara, with a ton of Lions around him, is tackled for a huge loss. And on 4th down and 23, Morstead back on the field. How about the rookie Okwara with the speed rush off the edge, beating the veteran Teron Armstead to get the immediate pressure. Agnew trying to jurtle, and he ends up getting hit as we have DeAndre Swift outside. A rare rushing attempt for this Lions offense. Now, we are a pass-first team, but we're also a pass-second and pass-third team at this point. The running game is just not really there. It doesn't materialize for us, so we just pass the ball time and time again. And every once in a while, Stafford, he throws a dicey one. That should have been intercepted. We got away with that. How about the balance of DeAndre Swift taking the huge hit from Marcus Williams, but still, that was a negative gain that ends up being a gain of 5 yards for us. Look at Cam Jordan applying the pressure, but downfield wide open. It's the holiday season. Kenny's in for a touchdown, and yet again, Matthew Stafford continues to dot the defense up. This is a great bounce back game for our offense after it just felt like we were out of rhythm last week against the Cardinals, where we just couldn't connect a couple of good plays in a row. That's all we're doing against this Saints defense right now. They do not have much of an answer. Just the way we're spreading this ball around more than anything else. It's not like we're locking in on Golladay or locking in on Swift. We're bouncing well. We haven't really even included TJ Hawkinson in the offense yet, and that's the thing. Whenever someone takes one of those guys away from us, Stafford is more than happy to just move the ball around to the next guy. There's not one guy we're really trying to develop and cheese or anything like that. We're just trying to aired his ball out. So far, so good. 3rd down and 4 would be great for us to get a stop here with 3:30 left in the second quarter. Trying to cover Kamara, but that's Traquan Smith on the other underneath route. He'll get the first down and a couple extra yards after that. Breeze with an okay 10 for 14 start so far. The pressure forcing at least the incompletion there. We'll take that. 2nd down and 10. You see we're using Justin Coleman, middle of the field, but no one's covering Traquan Smith downfield. That play was doomed from the start. I don't know if you guys noticed the play yard. If you wanted to rewind it back, but we had somebody that was supposed to cover the middle, deep blue of the field that started the play off on the right side, had no chance of covering that. The Saints had the perfect play to dial up against our broken coverage, and thus we give up yet another touchdown because of a busted coverage. It feels like that happens once a game, and it's painful because, you know, one-play touchdowns, man. It just means everything as far as whether we can put this team away or whether we have to continue to battle as we find Marvin Hall trying to get sticky in the open field. He's going to get us a 3rd down and 2. We have both options, running and passing, but you know we are a pass first, 2nd, and 3rd team as we find Jesse James, the 2nd string veteran tight end. He'll get the first down. Underneath, it's Swift again, but the Saints cover it well. Maybe a loss of half a yard. 2nd down, man in motion. That's Agnew looking downfield. Stafford, he'll check it down to Marvin Hall. The deep shot might have been there for Galladay. The guaranteed first down was there to Marvin Hall, so we'll take that. Trying to score some points before the end of this first half. There's Hawkinson finally getting involved in this offense, moving forward to the 37-yard line. This should be field goal range for Matthew Prater, but we still have about 50 seconds and 1 timeout for us to work with. We run the ball there with DeAndre Swift. That did not work out well at all. We only get 2 yards, and the clock is moving. So Stafford gets the boys back to the line. Look at Cam Jordan! Whoa! Nearly sacked out of field goal range is Stafford. Valdir, the new right tackle, trying to do all he can. Oh, Hawkinson doing all he can on 3rd down and 8. He takes the hit, but not before Stafford gets the first down, spiking the ball to stop the clock, preserving that final timeout. Stafford nearly has 300 yards passing. Once a here, Galladay cannot make the catch. With 9 seconds left, we have to be a bit careful here. We're going to try to target Galladay once again in the end zone. Middle open, but popped out by Malcolm Jenkins. It looked like Galladay for a moment had that ball, maybe a bit late on the throw from Matthew Stafford, but we pretty much needed a perfect throw, perfect catch to make that one work. We'll take the field goal either way. We're just taking shots to the end zone with not that much time left in the first half as Ty Montgomery moving around there on the squib kick. So we actually get ball coming out of halftime, so we have a chance to go 2 for 1 here with a field goal and maybe a touchdown. So the Saints, without having Drew Brees in the offense step on the field, as they've been pretty good so far in this game, could find themselves from a tie game to down 2 possessions as we have Stafford checking it down to Kerryon Johnson. I believe we've only ran the ball 1 time so far still on that DeAndre Swift bounce outside. Galladay blocking nobody, and that's going to cost Hall, who gets popped by Marcus Williams. 5 wide for Stafford. Quick out. That's Galladay on the first down. Galladay's been pretty good on those short out routes for us so far. We pretty much just moved Galladay all around the field. To see Galladay in the slot, he was running a corner route there. That wasn't really too open, so we end up taking the hit from Alonzo. How about Galladay on the screen? And man, these Saints are putting on a lot of hits. That was Marshawn Lattimore applying the hit right there. 3rd down and 4. Stafford holding it on and firing to Galladay downfield. Kenny Galladay is really getting busy in this game. Of course, Galladay just coming off of that fresh contract extension, and he is proving he is worth every penny and then some. Oh, Galladay kind of mossing Janoris Jenkins, getting the first down. Next play action. Why not go to Kenny Galladay? Yet again, he makes the catch. And we have Kiko Alonso down on the ground, injured for the New Orleans Saints. Man in motion, that's Jamal Agnew on 1st down and goal. Good block by Galladay. He can do it all, including helping Jamal Agnew get the touchdown out the 3rd quarter. It takes about 5 minutes for our Lions to march downfield. A methodical 10-play, 76-yard drive results in a touchdown, and now the pressure is on this Saints offense. How many times can they answer what our Lions offense does? Because it seems like we just move the ball at will. Meanwhile, the Saints, it's a bit more of a struggle. Michael Thomas. Hello, Michael Thomas. We haven't said your name too much. A lot of Kamara, a lot of Jared Cook, a little bit of Traquan Smith, even Emmanuel Sanders but not much Michael Thomas. We're doing a great job of taking number 13 out the game so far. 3rd down and 7. Dump down. Kamara. Oh my goodness. Did he do it again? I believe so. Yes, Kamara falls forward for extra yardage, gets the 1st down. Oh, the Saints really want that deep shot, but Okudah is doing a good job staying stride for stride. Drew Brees doing a good job of just checking down to his tight end. Josh Hill, 2nd down and 3. Kamara. Oh my, I don't think he got that 1st down. Our Warrior might have actually held him back. Yes, he did. A couple of inches short, but it's 3rd down nonetheless, and it's bunch for the Saints. They're looking to pass this ball on 3rd down and short yet again. It's going to work out. Emmanuel Sanders gets the 1st down, and once again, these offenses are continuing to be the story of this game. The defense has no say in this game as Kamara knifing around on the draw play. Kamara down at the 4-yard line, 16 rushes. Now 17 rushes for Kamara, but a great tackle by Tracy Walker to prevent any yardage. How about the pitch to Latavius Murray? Absolutely not. That's a huge loss. And now 3rd down and goal from the 9. Not where the Saints want to be. This could be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Pressure, Breeze off the offensive lineman's head and into the hands of Justin Coleman for the interception. And we start off the 4th quarter still with a 2-possession game. Wow, Stafford, that was perfect to TJ Hawkinson. Stafford nearly has 400 yards passing. Here's a rare run by the Lions. Both runs we've done so far have worked. Like, we have 4 rushes for 36 yards. The running game, not too bad, but of course, we are passing the ball pretty well, so we'll try to stick with that. But with a 10-point lead, we're going to go a bit more conservative on the game plan. 3rd down and 6, though. We got to try to get this 1st down. We're looking for maybe Swift at the backfield. Golladay on the out route. No way. Janoris Jenkins has been beaten too many times on the out route. He's not going to allow it to happen there. Matthew Prater from 49 yards out. The veteran is true. We don't have too many kicking woes with this Lions team because we have Matthew Prater, one of the best kickers in the league, and we're kicking in a dome, so we should be good to, you know, make most of our kicks, unlike with the Dolphins, where we were playing in Miami and it felt like it was raining in half the games we played. 2nd down and 1, the blitz is coming. Breeze hit and intercepted by Justin Coleman. That could be the dagger in this one. Coleman on the run back. Whoa! Had a pick 6 if he could keep his feet in bounds. Instead, we had the Lions passing on 1st down. End zone. Deck the halls. It's Marvin Hall once again. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. I believe that's number 4 on the day, if not number 5 for Stafford as we go for the 2-point conversion to make it a 21-point game. Hall again. Marvin Hall, hello. The veteran 27-year-old receiver, kind of a journeyman wide receiver, is really finding himself a home as the slot wide receiver for this Lions offense. Is Marvin Hall really a guy we're going to keep for all 5 years of this CFM? I don't know, but he's doing good so far. We have no reason to get rid of him, and Marvin Hall is in a contract year, actually, so we actually have to make that decision pretty soon on if we want to keep Marvin Hall, and if so, for how long. Thomas continues to be shut out of this game. You see the rollout coverage, forcing the incompletion. 4th down and 5. Game pretty much on the line here for Breeze, setting up the screen to Kamara. Push back by Trufant. Jared Davis initially getting there. Trufant helping out. Turnover on downs, and now you see we're just going to run this ball out here. Kerryon Johnson, Adrian Peterson. This is their time to get a couple of touches. Maybe a 1st down, maybe not. Defensive tackle sheds the double team. Peterson down, and the kick is not going to be good at all. And I think that's the only way our kicking could be stopped is if either I just have a mental lapse of judgment or the kicking meter lags, which for whatever reason is a big problem in Madden 21 as Breeze throws the ball away, but I believe that's roughing the passer. Yes, it is. Danny Shelton. Shelton has not had a good start to the season. In fact, Shelton's snaps are sort of being taken away. Because the rushing defense was not good the first couple of weeks, Danny Shelton was kind of the fall guy, losing some snaps, and rushing defense has improved in the past couple of games, sort of, and yeah, so I think Danny Shelton snaps will continue to be limited. Okudah! Wow! Covering Thomas downfield, and Thomas actually had to play defensive back to knock that ball away. 4th down. Breeze able to connect with Kamara, but this is all formalities right now, this drive, as far as just getting this game over with. You see, we continue to make sure Thomas is not going to beat us, and yeah, it's really frustrating this Saints offense because they really want to get the ball to Michael Thomas. Instead, it's nearly an interception anytime he's targeted. The fullback, Burton. That's bad right there. Stumbles to make the catch. Had a lot of green grass to work with, or turf since we're in a stadium. Either way, 3rd down and 7. Breeze yet again. Once Thomas stripped out, I believe, by Tracy Walker. Michael Thomas actually almost made that catch. Once again, a 4th down and 7. Once again, it's 5 wide. And Breeze. Ooh, looking for Jared Cook, who might have made that catch if we weren't there to knock it away with Justin Coleman. That's going to be the end of this game as Chase Daniels comes in. He takes not 1, not 2, but 3 knees, and that is the ball game. The Detroit Lions move to a 3-1 record. Meanwhile, the Saints drop to 1-3. So the Saints could be in trouble this season. The Lions could be in the driver's seat after a bad loss to the Chicago Bears. That game was not even close. Our Lions have a lot of mojo. 5 passing touchdowns on the day for Matthew Stafford, 410 yards. This offensive aerial attack really is something special. The ground game, you know, we just don't really go to it too much. You see the Saints, 18 carries with Kamara. Not a bad day, but, you know, it's hard to win a game when you give up 410 passing yards and 5 passing touchdowns to Matthew Stafford, and that's what happened to the Saints today. So that's going to do it for today's video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw today. If you guys enjoyed this Lions franchise, definitely subscribe. Keep up with the CFM as we upload this series at least twice a week. Of course, the advances in the CFM are every 3 days, so we kind of try to keep up with that as well as we can as we look through the stats. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.